strong. I said you gotta
What up,
stay
world? It's your boy,
strong.
Mr. Von Channel Sweatbox. We back, we live, we active. Yes, we are. We keeping it moving. We so active on the channel. I just gotta keep the content coming. So let's talk a little bit politics today. And I'm not specifically talking about your boy Trump, but I am because he's the center of this chaos. He's at the center of all this chaos. So since his failure to change health to repeal Obamacare, repeal the ACA, the controversies continue to swirl. It just came out that his son-in-law Jared Kushner has volunteered to speak to the Senate committee on the Russia ties. I mean, this thing just keeps getting worse and worse. There's rumors that Mike Flynn might have flipped and he might testify against Trump. I mean, this thing is spiraling out of control, people. And what does Donald Trump do? He continues to deflect. He goes on Twitter and tries to bring up some old Hillary Russia bullshit, which is not even true. I mean, it is staggeringly amazing to me how much this dude lies. I mean, it's like every third word that comes out of his mouth is a lie. And comparing to other politicians, that's impressive, because we're talking about a group of people that lie all the time as it is. Politicians lie all the time. And if you're lying so much where politicians are like, bro, you're doing too much, I actually got to give you a salute, because you're taking it to a whole new level. You're lying so much that politicians are like, that dude's a liar. So every time and it's all just distraction. All the lies he tells are distractions. I mean, this dude is such a child. Everything about his behavior is a child. When he gave the interview to, I believe it was Time Magazine, and he said, well, I must not be doing that terrible of a job because I'm president and you're not. That's what a fucking child says. This dude is an embarrassment. He's an embarrassment because he's representing us as a country. And people are like, I mean, what do people on the outside think? Because even though he didn't get the majority vote, he was still elected. So people are like, is this really what America's like? This dude is a disgrace. Not to mention the fact that he's been in office barely 10 weeks and he's gone golfing 13 times. After he talked so much shit about Obama for golfing. I mean, this dude has absolutely no moral compass at all. He has no parameters. No parameters at all. This dude is a horrible America. When is enough going to be enough? When is this country going to stand up as a united country? I know we can't unite for anything other than the Super Bowl or reality TV. But when is this country going to realize that this dude is literally destroying the foundations that this country was built on? And they were already fragile as it is. When is this country going to stand up and be like, bro, you got to go. You are too horrible of a person. I mean, we are reaching new levels of corruption, dishonesty, mistrust, everything. This dude represents everything bad about America. And he's now supposed to be leading the country. This cannot be allowed, people. It just cannot be allowed. Oh my goodness. It's so frustrating to have to do these videos every day, to get in front of this camera and talk about how horrible of a person he is. And how he's supposed to be leader. He's supposed to be a leader. He's the furthest thing from a leader. He's the furthest thing from a leader. He's a liar. He's a criminal. A repeat offender when it comes to criminal. Because let's not forget, this dude is a sexual deviant. I have no shame in saying anything that I say about him, because he has no shame in saying it about other people. This dude has no filter. He doesn't care. Words and truth don't matter to him, which brings up another topic. Like I said, I don't want this whole tirade to be just about Donald Trump, but he's the nucleus of it all. But Ted Koppel was talking to Sean Hannity, and Ted Koppel told Sean Hannity to his face, "I think you're bad for America." And I was like, it's so true. He said, "I think you're bad for America because you make people think ideology is more important than facts and truth." And that's so true. It's so true. People are like, "Well, this is how I feel." It doesn't matter how you feel. The truth is the truth is the truth. You can't manipulate the truth because of your ideology. It doesn't work like that. And people like Sean Hannity and Bill O'Reilly. And by the way, I don't believe Bill O'Reilly was actually up here in Tacoma, Washington the other day. I'm disgusted by that. I don't know how many people went to it, but if I find out any of my friends went to see Bill O'Reilly at Tacoma Dome, I'm punching you in the face. But people like Sean Hannity and Bill O'Reilly and all these other dudes that just make up, that fabricate truth, that fabricate stories to feed their ideology, are horrible for this country. Horrible for this country. And they do a disservice to journalism. They do a disservice to the media. It's a disgrace. And these people have the president's ear. He watches Fox News every day. He tweeted out to watch Judge, I don't even know her name, the little white lady judge who comes on Fox News. He tweeted out to watch her show at 9 o'clock the other day, and the first thing she does when the show starts is she throws Paul Ryan under the bus. And then the administration is going to come out and say, "Well, no, this isn't a sign that he wants Paul Ryan." Are you serious? Come on, we're not stupid. And one more thing, there's so many things that irritate me. The lack of respect for intelligence, and I'm not talking about intelligence gathering that our government, I'm talking about the normal intelligence of people. A lot of these people, Sean Spicer, Reince Priebus, Kellyanne Conway, when they get on TV and start defending Trump, and every single pundit that's on TV defending Trump, they feel like they can just say whatever, and we're just going to believe it. And it's insulting. Don't insult my intelligence with your stupidity, with your lies, because I see through that bullshit. So, I don't know what's going to happen, son, but something needs to happen. Because this is a powerful force that we're up against, and they're manipulating every fact. They're trying to say truth isn't truth. And it's just a sad day. It's a sad, dark day for this country, when evil and terrible people are at the helm of this ship. So, alright, you guys, that's my 2 cents for today. I know this was kind of just a rant, and I was kind of all over the place, but I had to get that out because I'm watching this news every day, and I'm seeing all this, and it's just so frustrating. It's so frustrating. But we still fighting. We here every day still fighting. So shouts out to everybody. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And as always, you know how I'm doing. I'm here every day, Mr. Von Channel Sweatbox, uploading content for you guys. So until the next video, peace. 100, y'all.
To the end with you, I'ma go. To the end with you, I'ma go. Said I'ma go.
I heard him say.